Hi scholars, welcome back to another video. So yesterday we just started module 4, learning about area and perimeter. So we're going to do a quick now to see what you remember. Each square unit, or each box, is a square unit. Find the area of the rectangle below. So go ahead, pause the video and solve for this. Alright, so you should have already solved. If you haven't, please pause and then press play when you're ready to check your work. So I see this side is 2 units wide and this side is 8 units long. So the area is 8 times 2, which gives me 16. So the area is 16 square units. The perimeter is the length of all sides of a shape. Each side of a square unit is 1 unit. So what is the perimeter of this rectangle? Again, pause now and then press play when you're ready to check your work. Okay, so if the top is 8, that means this bottom side is 8 as well. And if the left is 2, the right side is also 2 units long or wide. So to find the perimeter, I would add all of this up. 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2. And when I add it up, I know that 8 plus 2 is 10, and 8 plus 2 is 10, so it's 10 plus 10, and that gives me 20 units. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 20 units. So let's get into today's actual lesson. Today, thoughtful mathematicians relate multiplication to the area of rectangles. Let's review our vocabulary. We know that a rectangle is a quadrilateral or a 4-sided shape, and it has 2 pairs of equal and parallel sides, and there are 4 right angles. The perimeter we just reviewed is the distance around the figure, so adding all sides of the shape. The area is the space inside, and it's measured in square units. And a square unit is just a unit that has a square centimeter or square inch, and it's used to measure the area of a shape. So I'm going to model how we can use multiplication to help us find the area. So we already know that we can multiply the length times the width, right? The length times the width. But we can write an equation to match that problem and think of this as an array. So I know that this is 3 units wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units long. So I can think of this as the equation 3 times 7 because there are 3 rows of 7 units. And 3 times 7 equals 21. So the area of this rectangle is 21 square units. So let's try one together. What are the lengths of the sides of this rectangle? Hopefully said there's 4 on this side and 3 on this side, right? 4 for the width and 3 for the length. So now how would we write, what equation would match this shape's area? Well, we know there are 4 rows of 3 units, which gives us how much? 12. So the area is 12 square units. So go ahead and try this last one. What's the equation that matches this shape's area? So pause now, press play when you're ready to check your work. All right, welcome back. So I see that this is 2 units wide, 5 units long. That's 2 rows of 5, which gives me 10 square units. And remember, we always have to write the units. In this case, the unit is literally square units, but like I said before, if this were to say inches, our answer would be square inches. But regardless, we always want to write our units that we're using for measurements, or if it's talking about a word problem with boxes, then the unit would be boxes. But we always want to explain what we're talking about, not just have a number answer, but have what that number represents. In this case, this number is representing our area, which is measured in square units. All right, I hope you understand how arrays relate to area and how multiplication relates to area. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. And on Schoology, you'll have similar problems to what we just did now. Bye, guys.